for self-indulgence, self-destruction, and violence. That means I am the sole source of my own misfortune and that I should just stop. Stop being so lazy and ugly and stupid and criminal and tell my people to get their act together. And the fact that so many people believe and affirm this erodes at the core of my very being. And I'm wondering, why am I fighting people who don't insist on seeing me, but defining me? Do you want to know how to break a person's spirit? Tell them. Tell them they have every freedom and the ineluctable responsibility to define themselves and their future, but then continue to remind them, feed them, and shove down their throats that they are fundamentally and exceptionally less than. Keep telling the story of Black. Inferiority, violence, recklessness, incompetence with every news article, on every website, with every television show, and every time you see a Black person walking down the street and you cross to the other side. Continue to essentialize and reinforce Black. And then look at me and explain to me why first I'm Black and then I'm me. But as a Black student at Duke University, if my presence isn't explained away by affirmative action, then it's, oh, but you're the exception, right? You're not really Black. And just like that, every accomplishment I've ever had is fundamentally and immediately removed from my race. Black means lesser other, and it couldn't possibly mean anything else. Do you want to know why I'm angry? Do you want to know why I'm hypersensitive to race? Because I always have to defend my race whether I want to or not, whether I agree or disagree, and it is unbelievably exhausting. I would love to stop talking about or defending Black, but I can't. I constantly have my identity denied, my presence ignored, my experiences invalidated, my realities rejected, and my sense of self supplanted, defined by, organized around, and reduced to Black. And the fact of the matter is, I didn't create Black. I don't contribute to Black. Black is a pared-down, essentialized story told over and over again as truth and packages my responsibility. And as long as it exists, I will remain invisible. So, allow me to introduce myself. I'm me. I'm not Black. I'm Black. And it's time to recognize